For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Davis Pollock, and Jesse Palmer. And he'll just to the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants
other success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And the Utes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Anderson will throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. Punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Sun Devils offense will get the ball for the first time.
Physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field tonight.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, so close to the touchdown there, but the cat, and it looks as if they buzzed down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's a big stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Lawson. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Guys that have been so big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Anderson wants to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Oh, they're after him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Andrews. Made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. The Utes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. Complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Working that left side now. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Lawson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, out of space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking.
Score! Touchdown, Arizona State! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Anderson will throw. Got the quick pass. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Utes are on the move. On the run, it's Turner.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he ran away from the... to take it in. Touchdown, Utes!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him.
Turning it on! And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got the quick completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back. Anderson wants to throw. Connection to the right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Andrews. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Andrews. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
And that's a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, the ball's incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Anderson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Andrews. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were a defensive game. Let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
Will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Making side adjustments here. Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense